Assalamu alaikum. I am Shahid Hassan, welcoming you at the first English bulletin on BTV and BTV World. The Cabinet has directed the authorities concerned to make within next 3 days a realistic assessment of the prices of the essentials and challenges ahead. The directive to Finance and Commerce Ministries and Bangladesh Bank came at the Cabinet meeting with Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the chair at the Prime Minister's office yesterday. The Finance Ministry, Commerce Ministry and Bangladesh Bank will give a comprehensive picture within 2 or 3 days, Cabinet Secretary Khondokar Anwarul Islam said at a media briefing after the meeting. The Cabinet directed that the report should include measures to be taken in overcoming the challenges in the wake of a Russia-Ukraine war and the COVID-19 pandemic. He said the Cabinet approved Haat and Bazaar established the Management Act 2022 in principle to replace an ordinance of 1959 regarding the matter of making it time-befitting. Cabinet Secretary Khondokar Anwarul Islam said Land Development Tax Act 2022 was also approved by the Cabinet, which will replace Land Development Tax Ordinance 1976. National Mental Health Policy Bangladesh 22 draft was approved in the meeting to give mental health side by side the physical health more importance. Responding to a question about the opening of Podda Bridge, the Cabinet Secretary said it is hoped that the bridge will be open for traffic in last week of June. Responding to another question, he said that the Prime Minister several times in the past said the name of the bridge will be Podda Bridge. Prominent writer and columnist Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury's Namazi Janaza will be held today after Jummah prayers at Bricklane Mosque in London. After that, Gaffar Chowdhury's body will be taken to Shahid Altaf Ali Park, where people from all walks of life will turn up to pay their last respect to him. Bangladesh High Commissioner to the UK, Sayeda Mona Tasneem, said the body has been preserved at the Barnet Hospital in London, where Gaffar Chowdhury breathed his last yesterday. She also informed that Gaffar Chowdhury's body is likely to arrive in Dhaka on Monday. Bangladesh High Commission to the UK will try to catch the Biman Bangladesh Airlines flight on Sunday to send the body to Bangladesh. But it all depends on the completion of required procedures, further Mona Tasneem added. According to Gaffar Chowdhury's wishes, he will be buried beside his wife at Mirpur Martyred Intellectuals Graveyard.
কাজ করছি যে যত তাড়াতাড়ি সম্ভব বা জুম্মা ব্রিকলেন মসজিদে ওনার জানাজাটি সম্পন্ন করা সম্ভব হয়, এটার জন্য আমরা চেষ্টা করছি ইনশাল্লাহ। আর তারপরে আমরা এটাও চেষ্টা করব, ওনার পরিবার থেকে আমরা পারমিশন পেয়েছি যে শহীদ আলতাফ আলী পার্ক, শহীদ মিনার, যেটার সাথে আব্দুল গাফার চৌধুরীর তাত্ত্বিক সম্পর্ক আছে, সেখানে সাধারণ মানুষ যেন তাকে শেষ শ্রদ্ধা দেখাতে পারে, সেটা করার পরে তারপর আমরা ওনার যে শেষ ইচ্ছা ছিল যিনি বাংলাদেশে ওনার স্ত্রীর পাশে ওনার কবরের পাশে শায়িত হবেন, সেটার জন্য ব্যবস্থা আমরা নিব। বিমান বাংলাদেশে আমরা চেষ্টা করছি।
Language movement veteran Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury passed away yesterday at a hospital in London at the age of 88. President Mohammed Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina expressed profound shock and sorrow at the death of veteran journalist. Abdul Gaffar Chowdhury is widely known across the socialist strata for ages for his famous song Amar Bhayer Rokte Rangano 21 February Ami Ki Bhulite Pari. The song is regarded by listeners of BBC Bengali service as the third best song in Bangla. The Awami League will get victory in the next general elections by defeating the ongoing conspiracies against Sheikh Hasina, said the General Secretary of the party, Abdul Gaffar. He said this at the Triennial Council of Ghazipur District Unit of Awami League, joining virtually from his residence yesterday. Abdul Gaffar said it has been possible to construct the Podda Bridge with domestic funds, defying all conspiracies and threats because of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's contribution to the country.
Sheikh Hasinaর বিরুদ্ধে আওয়ামী লীগের বিরুদ্ধে যে ষড়যন্ত্র চলছে, এই ষড়যন্ত্র মোকাবিলা করে ইনশাআল্লাহ ঐক্যবদ্ধ আওয়ামী লীগ নিয়ে আগামী নির্বাচনে আমরা বিজয়ের বন্দরে পৌঁছাবো ইনশাআল্লাহ। আজ বাঙালি জাতির স্বপ্ন দক্ষিণ পশ্চিমাঞ্চল তথা সারা জাতির স্বপ্ন শেখ হাসিনার সাহস সততার সোনালী ফসল এই পদ্মা সেতু। ফখরুল সাহেব নিয়ে কথা বলে পদ্মা নদীতে ফেরি চলাচল বন্ধ হয়ে যায়, আমাজনের মতো এরকম স্রোত আর কোন নদীতে 30,193 কোটি টাকার এই প্রকল্পে প্রাইস এসকালেশন হবে। কিভাবে নদী ভেঙেছে, এখান দিয়ে কাজ শুরু করি, ওখান দিয়ে বারে বারে ভাঙ্গনের মধ্যে এ পদ্মা কাজ শুরু করাই ছিল এক দুষ্কর ব্যাপার, কঠিন ব্যাপার। এসকালেশন হবে না, ডলারের মূল্য বৃদ্ধি হয়, হয়তো দোষ দেবেন না, চ্যালেঞ্জ করছি শতবার সততার সাথে পদ্মা সেতুর নির্মাণ কাজ শেষ হয়েছে।
Ghazipur District Awami League President A.K. Muzammil Haq presided over the program. Awami League Presidium member Dr. Abdul Razak, Organizing Secretary Mirza Azam, Women's Affairs Secretary Mehra Froz Chunki, State Minister for Youth and Sports Mohammed Jahid Hassan Russell, among others, were present. Later, A.K. Muzammil Haq was declared as the President of Ghazipur District Awami League, while Mohammed Iqbal Hussain Shobuj as General Secretary for 3 years. The trailer of Mujib, The Making of a Nation, Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's biopic, was launched at the Cannes Festival yesterday. Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood and Indian Information and Broadcasting and Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur jointly inaugurated the trailer on the third day of the 75th Cannes Festival in France. Dr. Hassan Mahmood in his speech said the life of Bangabandhu, victory from the struggle and his sacrifice have been portrayed in the movie. The biopic was jointly produced by Bangladesh and India. The minister extended his gratitude to Bangabandhu's elder daughter, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, younger daughter Sheikh Rehana, the Indian government, producer of the film, director, artists and others. Bangladesh Ambassador to France, Khandokar Mohammed Talha, Indian Ambassador Javed Ashraf, Indian Information and Broadcasting Secretary Apurva Chandra, noted Indian director and also the director of movie Chem Benegal, executive producer of the movie, and FTC Director General Nuzhat Yasmin, actor Arifin Shubho, who acted as Bangabandhu, actress Nusrat Imruz Tisha, who acted as Bangabandhu's wife Sheikh Fasilatun-Nisa Mujib, and other artists of both the countries are present in the function. The shooting of the film started at the beginning of 2021. The film is anticipated to be released this year. Now, international news. The US Senate passed a bill yesterday providing $40 billion in military aid and economic support to Ukraine, sending it to President Joe Biden's desk after the House approved the package last week. The bill includes tens of billions of dollars in funding for lethal aid to the Ukrainian military, billions to the State Department to provide economic development aid to the war-torn country, and roughly $4 billion for tackling global food shortages caused by the war. While the aid package passed the chamber with unanimous Democratic support and the backing of most Republicans, 11 senators backed their party. Meanwhile, Sweden and Finland have the full, total and complete backing of the US in their decision to apply for NATO membership, President Joe Biden says. Both countries submitted their applications to be part of the Western Defense Alliance this week. To join the alliance, the two nations need the support of all 30 NATO member states. But the move by the Nordic nations has been opposed by Turkey. Speaking alongside Swedish Prime Minister Magdalena Andersson and Finnish Prime Minister Sauli Niinistö at the White House yesterday, Biden called Sweden and Finland's applications a watershed moment in European security. And that's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us. And we request you to follow health guidelines. Wear mask and stay safe from corona. Khuda Hafiz.